Yoza! What is up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. So very good to see your smiling faces back yet again. And as well, welcome to those who are new. Respect, appreciate, and I appreciate your time. Thank you for jumping on board, and I hope you guys do get some value from this channel. Today's video is where I go through in depth and in detail a little bit more on a video I posted earlier this year on social branding and why I think it's important and why I think each and every one of us should be doubling down and tripling down on it moving into 2019. I'm going to touch on the foundation and what I believe is the building blocks of being able to create the best personal branding that you can out there. And as well, going through, my opinion, 3 of the best platforms we should be leveraging off moving into 2019. And last but not least, getting you guys involved. The community, asking you guys questions and getting your thoughts on certain topics, areas. So before you start building your brand, before you start putting yourself out there, what you need to understand is the foundation. There is a foundation that is needed. And through my journey, I didn't have that foundation when I first started my YouTube channel and Facebook. I was putting out value here, left, right, and center, but it just was not resonating with people. So what I had to do was actually step back and actually test and measure, find out what my actual truths are, and then being able to deliver that and put that onto a platform that you guys can consume. Just to go into a slight tangent, I'm always appreciative and understand that you guys are taking time out of your day to consume the content. So my goal is to be able to give you guys something that you can take away with you after the video and apply to your life and to your journey. So in this case, foundation, in my opinion, which is key, is knowing thyself, having that self-awareness to be able to understand your values, your morals and your beliefs, and then being able to present that to the world, present that to your audience, to the community, to your network. If there's a quick analogy that I can give you guys, it's being able to understand, how you lie and how it portrays to the audience versus telling a truth and how that actually portrays to an audience. So number one, when you try and lie, most often than not, people can actually pick that up just like that. What comes out of the mouth isn't necessarily in alignment with how the body reacts. Whereas if you tell a truth, most often than not, the time, what comes out of the mouth is so in line with the body and the body language, the audience knows right then and there that this is something that you're passionate about, congruent about, and you've got that integrity to go with it. So again, whenever you start to build brand, make sure you understand who you are and that there is your truth and that there is your foundation. So that's step number 1, very important. Step number 2, identifying the platforms that you need to leverage off. Now moving into 2019, there are 3 platforms that I recommend, and these are the 3 that are going to get you really going, build that momentum and build that foundation for when you continuously start to build and give value. So number 1 is Facebook. And we all know Facebook is the world's largest platform for all of us to leverage off. Now, if we're able to understand the numbers behind it, now numbers aren't everything, but if there's anything to come from it, there's over 1 billion active daily users on this platform. So if you really want to make an impact, if this is something that you really feel is within you, that you really want to tell your story, Facebook is a must. Facebook, your presence on Facebook, even if it's just a fan page, I would highly recommend a fan page over a personal page because there's a whole lot of other metrics and a whole lot of campaign strategies that you can apply to it. But having a Facebook fan page is the best start to leverage your brand and your personality. The second platform I would recommend, and some may argue that it probably isn't the best for some of them, but I do still believe that you need in order to build a personal brand, is Instagram. Now, a lot of us and a lot of people out there are visual people. So if you're able to understand that Facebook is the way forward because it has the most amount of users on that platform, understanding from a visual sense and from a visual perspective, Instagram would be the best way forward. So from a visual perspective, and get creative as well. Even if you're not creative, look at other people and how they're doing it, and then try to take some of the good that they've got and apply your flavor to it. Now, once you've established yourself on Facebook and Instagram, and the last but not least, the third one that I would recommend in building your profile and building your presence is YouTube. Now, the reason why I choose YouTube is because it's a longer video format. Now, mind you, you can do the exact same thing on Facebook now, where Facebook are starting to take a little bit more of the market grab of YouTube, but nonetheless, you still want to be able to create yourself and put your presence on one of the biggest social media platforms out there. And currently, it is YouTube. Mind you, there are other platforms out there like Twitter, Snapchat, Twitch, that you can leverage off, but in my opinion, again, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Those are the ones that you want to start to create a presence on. There's a saying that goes, those who chase everything achieve nothing. I don't know if that's the exact same, but it's basically saying if you spread yourself too wide, you won't be able to achieve anything. Last but not least is the question out to you guys. I want to get your thoughts in depth as well, by the way, what you guys think about building brand, how important it is to you. Now, mind you, you might say, hey, it has no relevance to me whatsoever. But there could be others out there that go, you know, I can really see the way forward in terms of marketing, in terms of advertising. That building a personal brand is the best thing you can do moving into the new era. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys got some value out of it. It's a real quick one, being able to build foundation again, which is key. And as well, those 3 platforms that I was referring to: Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Anyway, guys, hope you guys are having a great weekend. For those who watch this throughout the week, have a great week. And yeah, no doubt, I'll see you guys soon. Anyway, guys, peace out. Yo's up.